Live, going live, going. Oh, of course, I don't actually have it up. Hmm. Let's see what we can come up with here. Let's see. Where's my thingy? Can't find my thingy. Is it this thingy and this thingy and then this thingy over here? And then I click this. La 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 la. I see a New Pond Skipper. I see a Jim Stute. I see a Bride G. I see a Bob. I see a Scud Fisher. Bride G. I see a. All right, that's a sound check. Sound check is going. Wah, wah, wah. La 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 la.
What's that giant snake mini from?
Oh, that's ours. No, it hasn't been released yet. This will be released with the Tomb of the Serpent campaign.
Oh, that's nice.
This is our,
That's really cool.
yeah, this is our stalker. It'll
That's gonna
serve
be in.
multiple purposes. We call it either a dune stalker or a jungle stalker, or but yeah,
Awesome.
it's our little giant snake.
I'm looking at it on the preview image.
Yeah, yeah, it's a
Nice.
nice one. I like it.
Yeah.
I think yeah, so that'll be part of the Tomb of the Serpent release. And here's everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Here she comes. Here she comes. The world's most dangerous missile. Coming in here looking all pretty with her flowers. Flowers in her hair.
I'm not wearing flowers in my hair.
What a cutie.
Well, yeah, what they say. I don't know.
Let's see. I guess we're supposed to scatter your league all across the table.
We doing Danger Inc?
Yes. Danger Incorporated.
You just hold them all in your hands like 2 feet off the table and let them go, and
Yeah, or you just
wherever
drop
they
them.
land.
Just drop them wherever they land. I mean, I don't know why
That's
that
how I
wouldn't
do
work.
it.
That should have worked. That should have worked.
Morning, Bessie.
So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just completely random. We'll roll for each of the characters. We're going to start off with AJ Danger. She's in 1. I'm going to put you kind of close to the door rather than in the center of the.
I need you to open that.
Okay. Here, baby, let me open that for you.
I got it started.
No, I got it. It's all right, baby. Let me get that for you there. Let me open that water bottle.
I had surgery.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. Now we're gonna roll for Mac. We're gonna roll for Fred.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll for Fred. Fred's in room number 2. We're gonna roll for Daphne. Daphne's also in room number 2 with Fred. Scooby is also in room number 2 with Fred. And Shaggy is in room number 5, all by himself, and that's 5 way down here. So Shaggy's down here chatting up the lady in blue.
Hey, girl, hi.
Hey there, lady in blue. How you doing? You got any sandwiches?
Come here often.
What's your sign?
The lady in blue.
I was significantly older than I probably should have been before I figured out that it was astrological signs.
Okay. Interesting. So you got AJ Danger over here.
I just imagined it as like a road sign. Like, is it curvy? Is it straight?
60 miles an hour. That's my sign.
Yeah.
No passing. And then the rest of them are piled up in room number 2.
Just casually standing.
Fred and everybody in here. Let's see. All right. Good stuff. So the bystanders, you can chat to them. You pass a random challenge. We double check and make sure they're not going to be hostile, which they can be hostile. if the flame is drawn. We are going to use the solo deck today,
Oh.
boys and girls. We're going to go
Okay.
officially live right now.
Yeah, you're late.
Right now. Well, I'm not late. Relax,
It's 10:01.
lady.
10:01.
Relax, lady. I'm not late until it's 5 minutes
Time
after.
is money.
I'm not late. I know.
11:01 here,
I've
now.
already talked to HR.
It's 11:01. Okay, you're already in.
I have talked to HR, and I know.
Technically, I'm the one that does bookkeeping on attendance, so you want to be nice to me.
This is a hostile work environment, lady. Hostile work environment.
I also
Say hi to your folks. We got Chris on here. We got Oog on here. We got Damien. We got William Schmidt-Motson. We got a Jim. We got a Nay. We got a Bob. We got a Scud Fisher. Howdy, howdy, howdy. So this is a Scooby-Doo scenario. Feels very Scooby-Doo-esque. I could almost replace the miniatures with the
This is my
Scooby
favorite
gang.
episode of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
You remember the
I
one
think we
The
did
White
do
Worm?
that one.
when they're in the haunted castle?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. It's the White Worm episode.
Classic. I mean, it doesn't compare to Sonny and Cher meets Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Shark Island. Classic.
Classic.
You know what that means? I can't watch it now because they're all on Max.
Oh, okay.
My life is over.
So, a quick rundown of the special rules for the scenario. We're already set up. Horror is in effect. The entire dungeon is a difficult area. We do have 4 bystanders located in the dungeon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So by talking to them, you can get them to join your league, your side, basically. Or you could just ignore them and think that you don't need them around. At the start of turn number 1 through 5, we're going to place one of these yellow markers. Hi, Cam. We're going to place one of these yellow markers in the center of a room, and then that will be the plot point. And we also roll. So let's just go ahead and do that. So at the start of each turn, we place 1 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to place a yellow marker in one of these rooms. Wouldn't it be nice if it was way down here?
No.
6? Damn, 1. Okay, so it's sitting
Hey!
up here with AJ Danger.
Oh, so Mama
Daphne.
just gets left at home?
Daphne's right here in
You
this
said
room.
Daphne was the other person.
Yeah, you need to try and keep up, lady.
You need to keep up.
You go ahead and point out which one of them you think is Daphne. Go ahead.
The one that you said was with Fred and Scooby.
Sure. You mean Velma?
Check the tape.
You mean Velma?
Check the tape.
You mean Daphne is over here?
Velma's the
That's not
robot.
how you said it.
Okay.
Also, I think it's a little mean that you're going to put Velma as the bald. She already has a hard enough life. Since we're a turtleneck every day of her life, and you're going to make her bald.
Now she's got pattern baldness. The other thing that we roll for is to see if the hunting horror appears.
Oh, yeah. Just
So we're going to roll a number of dice equal to the number of plot point markers that are currently in play. So in other words, if you let the plot point markers pile up, then it's much more likely that it's going to show up. So we're going to roll a number of dice equal to the number of markers. Right now we only have 1. If I get a 4 or better, it will show up. A 3 means the hunting horror is not here.
Phew.
All right, and then we're off. This is played by solo rules, so the Mike. Oh, we didn't tell everybody that we have the most Mike of Ditchburns on here today.
Ooh.
So joining us from our neighbors to the north, Canada, we have the most Mike of Ditchburns. We should put his happy smiling face on the screen.
Oh, you don't.
Don't.
That's good.
Everything doesn't have to be a fight.
I think he acted like he did.
Oh, and there he is. Look at him. Look at him, happy, smiling. He's got his wall of board. Oh, okay. Yeah.
He didn't like it.
Got a 3D.
He
printer,
did.
that
He
3D printer
did.
that turned to spaghetti that I have to fix when we're done here.
Oh, okay. All right. So, when we're playing the solo deck, the first 3 characters that we activate will get a solo card. So, who are you going to activate?
Uh,
The solo cards can be good, they can be bad, so you just don't know what's going to happen.
I guess AJ.
AJ Danger activates.
Solo card
And her solo card is
Move along.
Move Along. It has absolutely no effect whatsoever. So move along. Sometimes
Yay.
it's nice to have nothing happen. All right, AJ, what you gonna do next?
I'm gonna go straight
Plot
for
point?
that plot point. Yeah.
Okay. Move an inch or so up to it. Here is your peril. Your peril is 3 successes.
Ooh.
With might, finesse, and cunning. The roof starts to collapse above her head. Bricks are falling, stones are falling on her head. She's going to have to roll 3 successes with might, finesse, or cunning. So she has the cunning to do it. 3 die 10.
That's it.
She's somehow more cunning than the professor.
Might, shoot. Okay. All right, we got to make it here. We got to make it. 3 die 10. No, does not make it. Takes 3 hits. Boom. And she passes that. So she is not injured by the falling debris. All right. So, off to a great start. Daphne yells out. Ah!
That's so typical Daphne.
Oh.
Who's next?
Who's next on the chopping block?
It's difficult, right? I can't move more than 6 inches.
You can move over 6. You just have to take a peril if you do so.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Perils are easy. You can pass those. As long as you don't draw those big 3s. I don't know why Bessie put that 3 right on top.
I didn't
like
shuffle
that.
these.
Is
I
the
saw her
professor close
shuffling.
enough to do the plot point as well?
He is. He is. So is Mac. I'm sorry. Yeah. So is Fred. Yeah. All 3 of them. Even Scooby
okay.
could run over there and do it if he wanted to.
I guess we'll try with the professor next.
Try the professor. Okay. So he activates. He's going to get a yellow card. Yellow or not yellow card, but he is furious. He is mad about Daphne getting bonked on the head. And what it says is roll for the challenge below, and that means roll 2 successes with cunning or might. He has 3 die 6 in cunning.
Not a 1.
Okay.
This is nearest
We're
enemy.
The character must rush the closest enemy if able. So there is none, and so he's
Overall.
he can continue his activation.
Not the worst one.
Beat the heck out of that little umbrella man.
Yeah, yeah.
How dare you?
So is
he going for the plot point?
Yeah.
the professor? Okay.
Yeah.
Hoping that it has some cunning on it.
Okay.
All right,
ready?
here's your peril.
1 with might.
1 with might. Well, you know what? He has 1 dice in might. He has 1 dice in might. All right, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to give the dice to Bessie. I'm going to make her start rolling. Okay, all right.
That's not fair.
Well,
I just had surgery.
take the hit. Take the hit, lady. Take the hit. And he's okay as well. All right, does Mac get to go give it a whirl?
Yeah, I guess that they're all just running at this thing, whatever it is.
Well, yeah. 1 with finesse.
No.
He has 2
It's
dice
all clear.
in.
It was his.
Oh, that's his solo card. That was his solo card. You're right. His solo card says all clear. What does that say? It says the character ignores all perils, including perilous areas and bursts.
Oh, wow.
Attach until the end of turn. So he will, even if it was over 6 inches, he could still run and not face a peril. Is he wanting to go in there and do the room?
Yep.
The peril in the room? Okay. So what this is, basically that they are monster hunters and they have come here to try and stop the white worm, which is haunting the catacombs beneath this castle. To do that, there are various electronic devices, machines set up throughout this dungeon to help them capture it. And that's what they're trying to do in here. They're trying to get this apparatus activated. So he moves in there. He attempts the plot point. He automatically passes the peril because of the all clear. And then we're going to draw a yellow card. Yellow card. Super car.
That worked out really nice.
Super car.
Duh.
Yellow card. Yellow card. So the challenge is
2 with Mitre Finesse.
2 with Mitre Finesse, and it's a system failure. In there, the system has failed. There is an electrical issue. They're trying to get the apparatus restarted. He's going to have to roll 2 successes with Might or Finesse. Might or Finesse. He only has 2 dice in both of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Whew.
Why are you making fun of Fred?
Well,
Or is that Daphne?
I don't know. You tell
I don't
me.
know.
Since
I don't know. Since
mixing
you
and
keep
matching.
changing their names over and over again. I need 2 successes. Let's see if we get it. Wow.
None.
Wow.
Did
Why?
not
Why?
even.
Why are you rolling so poorly today?
A lot of whipping today.
Wow.
A lot of 3. The most 3s I think I've ever seen. rolled.
Guess what, boys and girls? We're using our lovely adventure cards. So what's the consequences of failing this, my lovely Bessie?
The area around this marker becomes perilous.
The area around this marker
So now I get to
becomes
take a peril when we activate.
perilous. You are correct, my darling. Now something is on fire. And things are not going.
so
It's
Fran.
not my fault. It's not my fault. I want everybody to clearly understand that what's occurring
All right,
is
well,
not
we
my
still
fault.
have Scoob and Shaggy.
Scooby and Shaggy, what the heck are they gonna do?
Let's tilt the camera over.
We still got Scooby and Shaggy. What are they gonna do? You gonna try talking to this
Can either of
person?
them even do? Oh yeah.
You know what? You're right. Scooby cannot perform actions, so Spec cannot attempt to.
I'm gonna spec just to like the middle of the hallway there, just to get him.
I would be cautious. The only reason I would caution you about the hallway is because that's where the monster shows up. Staying in a room is probably safer. If you wanted to move to the next room, you could do that. I don't know.
Let's do that.
Just move into the next room. Okay.
I forgot about this one.
And you've already activated 3 characters. So he can come in here.
Does he have to do a solo card?
No, only the first 3 characters. So we're done with
sorry.
solo
That's
cards.
literally what
Yep.
I'm saying, sorry.
Yep. And then the last character you have to activate is Shaggy. Shaggy, the Shaggy robot. Now, Shaggy could actually talk to Lady in Blue and get her to join the team. The only way that it would be bad is if
He doesn't like me.
the story icon has a flame on it, which we haven't drawn a flame so far. So I mean, what are the chances? What are the
How do you do
chances
that?
that a flame would appear now of all
Let's try.
times?
It's been a comedy of errors so far. Let's keep it rolling.
Okay. All right. So
Let's do
here
that.
is the challenge that he has to face. 3. He has to roll 3 successes. It is not a flame. The next thing we get to do is determine what his skill is, and to do that, we also use an X card, and he has a 1. So he gets to roll 1 dice, and he needs to roll 3 successes. We know that will be a failure, so there's no sense in rolling. It wouldn't have been nice if those 2 cards had been reversed.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Like if that was the challenge, and the other one was was how many dice he got to roll.
Comme ça.
I know, and that ends turn number 1. So
it's
turn
going
number
great.
1 is off to a great start. Turn number 1, we're doing fine. We're doing fine.
Is it 6 turns?
We're doing fine. I think it's 7.
7.
I think it's 7. Yeah,
All right,
7.
I think that all clear comes back.
Ooh, dear, oh dear. All clear comes back to the
Too
pile.
bad.
Wow. This was a rough start.
All right.
We pulled a bullet. We're starting turn number dose. We get to place another yellow marker. So it cannot appear in here. So I'll just re-roll if I get a 1, which I do, of course. I just continue to roll once. Okay, so it's in the next room. It's in the 2. It's in the room number 2. And now I get to roll 2 dice to see if... I think it's the pink cup that's throwing off the dice today.
Don't say that.
I'm blaming your pink cup, lady.
Now, if you
I'm
use
blaming
the
your...
correct color dice in the pink cup, we wouldn't have this
Oh, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, we'll switch. Oh, we'll switch. We'll
problem.
switch.
Kind of besmirch.
We'll switch to the pink dice. Pink dice, pink cup, and Bessie's lovely pink hands. Your beautiful hands.
Beautiful hands.
All right. If you get any 4s, yeah, this is when we don't want to roll high. If you get a 4, a 1 and a 3, perfect. Perfect.
See that?
So
It
the
was a
monster,
soft turn. No shakes.
Yeah, just like making
the
pancakes.
maths.
Just like making pancakes. All right. So good. No monster yet. This is bad. This is getting bad. All right. Mike of the Ditchburns, what are you going to do?
What am I going to do? You can have AJ try that.
Okay.
Point again.
She activates in a perilous area and she takes a peril.
No, she gets a solo card.
Yep.
All right.
Another peril.
Watch your back. Okay, 1 with finesse.
Minor
she can
finesse,
do that.
yeah.
3 die
Give me
10, 2 die 8.
Got it.
Okay, got past the watch your back, so that's resolved. Now the peril is 2 with minor finesse, 3 die, 2 die 8 again.
Got it.
Got it. Yay. And now the peril for the plot point. 1 with finesse, 2 die 8.
Okay.
Oh, you're making them all. And you made that. And now it is the
Miter
2 with
finesse.
miter finesse for the system
God.
failure.
Oh my gosh. There's so many.
And she makes that as well, boys and girls. She makes that as well. Whew, dear, oh dear, oh dear. So it has a.
In this room for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I know. So it says we're going to attach this to her as her reward. It says once per turn you can reroll a might or finesse die. So that is now attached to our lovely AJ Danger.
Oh.
Now, the peril, however,
It lingers.
lingers.
Boo. Alright.
So, the others will take a peril when they activate in there. But at least it's now active. The plot point is now active. So, gosh, they could, the professor and, let's see.
Fred and
Velma could try and go across the hall and either do this one, or they could come across the hall and talk to the fellow. I don't know what you want to do. Remember, the first 3 characters will get solo cards, so you could actually activate Scooby and Shaggy if you wanted to, just to suck off some solo cards.
Let's. I can't talk to that NPC again with what are you calling him, Shaggy? Can I?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can keep chatting her up. It's just a conversation.
Let's do that.
Okay. So he'll get a solo card.
When it counts, this character gains a +1 die bonus to might, finesse, or cunning roll.
Nice.
That could come in very handy.
Attach until it is used. Okay.
Oh.
So we'll attach that. All right. And then he's got a chat, so he'll get a challenge, and the challenge is 2 with finesse or cunning. Let's see how many dice he gets to roll. And he gets to roll 1.
Yep. But I can do +1 now.
Yep. So you can use that and get a +1. That'll get you 2 dice. 2 die 6. Got to get a success on both of them.
Yikes. Okay.
Oh, no.
Aww.
It's not a long action, so that was just a conversation. We're not going to keep track of the successes. He'll get a different challenge, a different card
Okay,
next
all
time. Scoob could activate now, or just to draw off a solo card, or
Yeah,
gosh,
I think
I mean,
Yeah.
because there are good ones and bad
Okay.
ones.
It is the calm.
No character can run, attack, or rush. This affects all characters for the remainder of this turn. So that would have affected the monster as well if it was in play. So no running, no attacking. You can still walk across the hall
Yeah,
if you
so it
pass
really
your
doesn't
peril.
Do anything.
Yeah.
So not bad.
All right. Not a bad one.
so we'll leave him there and then activate Mac, I guess.
Okay, Mac will take a peril. The
Okay.
peril is
Hello.
2 with cunning or might. He's got 2 die 6 in both of those. Let's see it.
No.
No, he'll take his 2 hits.
Zilch.
Right.
I used all the good
Okay, and he is injured.
on AJ's finesse run. That I
I
have
don't know what's
nothing
going on in that room.
I know, it's bad. It's on fire. There's flames. There's bricks falling from
This
the
is going
ceiling.
great.
Let's
Nobody.
get him out of there.
Was that the?
Oh, no,
what
he-
was
he's-
the
is he
peril?
done
Was
now?
that the peril?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's done. Failing a peril will end your activation, so he's stuck there in the
Alright,
rubble.
We got the professor.
The professor activates. He'll take a peril automatically. He gets
Should dodge it.
3. Oh, you're right. Would you? Yeah, I
then you could get out of
apologize
the-
for not giving you the option to dodge. Would you have
I
chosen to
forgot.
dodge?
I would have if I remembered, but I
Well, no, that's not how it works. I don't want to screw you. Well, we can go back and let you roll dodge. You'll still fail. It won't change anything. It's all right. We'll go. I mean, right. We'll go ahead and go back and watch. And of course you. Oh, okay. You passed it. That would have allowed you to move an inch, at least to get out of the peril. That's all it would have done, and you would not have been injured because you dodged it. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
And I apologize. I should have remembered to ask you that anyway. You don't automatically
Okay.
have to use that.
So professor needs to roll 1 with cunning.
Needs to roll 1 with cunning. He can roll 3 die 6 in cunning, or he could try to dodge it again, but there's no reason to if he's got the cunning to do it.
Yeah.
But I'll give you the option. Do you want to roll 2 die 6 to dodge it, or 3 die
No.
6 for
three,
cunning?
three.
Okay. All right. He's got a discard ability. Okay. Nope. Okay. No cards in his hand.
Woo! Barely got it.
Got
I
the
got
one
it.
you needed. So he can move as normal. He can walk all the way into that next room. Does he want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Ackerman in there. So you can walk all the way to that peril. I'm sorry, all the way to the plot point or to that bystander. And now you have to decide which one of those you want to try. You could either try talking to Ackerman, or you could try completing the plot point.
I'm gonna talk to the plot point.
Okay. Talk to it. I think that's worthwhile.
Wait. Are you talking to Ackerman, or are you
No,
attempting the
sorry.
plot point?
He was
I
saying
was
stuff.
joking about talking to the plot point like it was like if it's a fire or an inanimate object, I'm talking to it. But
Okay.
I do the plot
All
point.
right.
I do the plot point.
So you're doing the plot point.
2 with might, finesse, or cunning.
He's got 3 die 6 in that. This is the peril.
Yep.
That character reminds me of the professor from Tintin, and I've been watching Tintin lately. So
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
What
kind of a
version
bumbling
are you
idiot.
watching? Yeah.
No, I only got 1.
And you'll take 2 hits.
God
No, no.
dang. This is going horrifically wrong.
I know. And he's down.
No. Oh my god.
She dropped her
I'm so
glasses.
sorry.
Velma dropped her glasses in
Those
there.
dang glasses.
She's
They
looking
fall
around
all
for
the
her
time.
glasses.
That's
And
everybody.
that will end the turn. Ooh, no, this is going good. This is going
Yeah.
fine.
It's going how it usually goes for me.
This is going embarrassingly bad. All right, let's
He'll still win at the end. I'm fairly confident.
Okay.
I don't think I've
so,
ever lost
So that
a game
goes
on the
away.
stream, so
Right? It's all
Well, we don't
good.
want to ruin the streak now. Let's add a plot point.
Okay, a plot point appears in room number, so it can
We'll
only
re-roll
appear. It can't be back in there.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D8. That's all the way down here. Now we're gonna roll to see if the monster appears. Darling of mine. Roll 2 dice because there are 2 markers in play. If either is a 4, and it is, that means the monster is in play.
In the center of the table, yes?
Yep.
All right.
All right.
What's the neck? Slithering
In the
around.
center of the hallway. Okay, there it is. So look out, that thing is an epic level monster.
That's
The
so
white
unfortunate.
worm is now in play, and it is hunting for something to eat. Double-sided lovely card. Hungry is the beast.
I'm gonna have to lure.
Hungry is the wolf, as the philosopher Duran said. All right, what are you going to do here? Oh, we should have rolled a recovery for the
Thank
prof.
you, Nay.
Nay!
He's up.
He's up!
Oh, phew.
Velma is back on her. She locates her glasses. She puts it back on.
She really should have one of those chain things.
She should.
That way when it
Yeah.
falls off.
Is it a lanyard? Does that count as a lanyard? Is that what they call them? What are the glasses things? Somebody quick.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's just glasses holder.
Type it into Ask Jeeves.
Nobody asked Jeeves.
No, use that's my search engine is Ask Jeeves. I swear by it. It's
If you don't know what Ask Jeeves is, just Google it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Somewhere in the world, Ask Jeeves is still active. I promise you. I think it may be Australia still has Ask Jeeves, but they took the Ask off and it's just called Jeeves now.
Granny chains, says Damien.
Granny chains. I like that. Thank you.
I have some personally. I love
We're
them.
starting turn number Tress.
I'm
Who's
guessing
activating first?
the worm doesn't have range.
Correct.
It does not have a ranged attack.
No.
So Mac could walk into the hallway and give it a fistful of lead and try and make
AJ
it.
instead.
Okay.
4d10.
Remember, there is a plot point sitting over there as well, but that's up to you to decide what you want to do
I'm
there.
just worried that murder snake is going to start doing its job. So.
Well, it is Murder Snake, so you could send.
It's just a profession, okay? It's not his
You
true
could also have
personality.
Shaggy move out there and confront it. All right. You decide what you want to do, brother. Who's activating first? Because they're going to get a
AJ
solo.
Activate first, and
She gets her solo.
This character cannot perform any actions and cannot run.
Okay, well that's not bad.
Because then she can still
It's also an attach card, and I want to make very clear that it says attach until end of turn. So these cards can be burned to power up your discard abilities. So for now, we're going to attach it to her.
Right, so she can still go out and shoot.
She can. She'll take her peril.
Oh, that's right. Peril is 1 with finesse or cunning.
3 die 10. Cunning.
wait, Wyatt Pearl?
What?
Oh, is she the one that's standing? Oh, she is. I got them confused. I was looking at the wrong camera.
Okay, you got the one you needed. All right, AJ, you can continue your activation. Is she going to step out into the hallway and
right out to the middle of the hallway and aim right down there? Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
What's she shooting with?
She only has 4 die 10. Short range to get her up to 5 die 10. Now you could use your quick shot ability here and make it 7 die 8.
Isn't that only for close? Oh, wait, close range. It is.
Yep.
Oh boy, did we do that? If I was good at math, I would know if this made sense. But more dice sounds good. Let's do +2.
Okay. All right. 7 die 8. Here's your big fistful of dice. Let's see how many you get.
Four.
4 successes. And so it'll have to roll a 4 dice health check on D12s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll it, babes.
What is D12? There's no D12s in this game. What are we doing?
And there it is.
Failed.
It is injured, and that means it goes away.
There we go.
Wait, when
That's
does
all
it
I
go
wanted.
away? Hold on, everybody.
No.
Let
I
us
heard
check the rules.
The writer said he goes away immediately.
Pretty sure you put it back in the box. It's just gone for the game now.
Uh-huh.
It is removed from play immediately. Okay, so it is removed. We don't mark the injury because every time it appears back on the table, it will be at full health.
Yep.
All right, so that was easy to chase it off, but you still have 2 plot points sitting on the table, staring at you.
We're gonna get Mac
What are you gonna do
try
next?
Do that pop
Have
point
Mac
round.
go? Okay. All right, so... Oh, he'll get a solo.
Yeah.
Give the man his solo card.
This character may run an extra 3.
Okay, and it is an attached card, so those are worth
Until
remembering.
used.
Yeah, until it is used or gets burned in some other way. Okay, so we're going to attach that to him, and now he can walk over there. Maybe we'll get on this side, and then give the man his peril.
2 if finesse or cunning.
He's got 2 die 8.
Oy.
Sorry, 2 die 6. Finesse or cunning. He is sharp, so he'll get to reroll 1.
Okay.
Okay,
Matter.
reroll will not matter. That was his peril, so he'll take 2 hits.
I apologize profusely for these die rolls.
It's okay.
I can't
I just
believe.
wanna remind
I can't
everybody,
believe. I don't know why she's
I
being
had
so. I don't know
surgery.
why she's
Look at
being
my
so mean.
hands,
I don't
my
know why she's
hands.
being so mean
So,
today.
I just.
I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't realize she was going to be like this today. I didn't realize she
I
was going to be so
apologize.
angry.
I know Bessie secretly hates me. It's okay.
Being
No,
so
I don't.
being so vindictive. Oh my gosh, she's taking it out on you, Mike. I want to apologize. We
I'm-
bring on a perfectly nice guest, and this is how Bessie treats them.
No.
To be
Oh.
fair, I would be rolling just as bad if I were doing it myself. So it's all good.
So you could try it with the prof, or you could try burning off a solo card on somebody else. What do you feel like you'd like to do here?
We'll hope that we get cunning with the professor.
So you're gonna activate prof with
Yeah.
Professor Z. So his
He gets a
solo
really
card
good solo card, I think.
says
Yeah.
held in place until the end of the turn. He cannot move. Luckily, he's exactly where he wants to be,
Another attached card.
and it is another attached card.
Okay, so his peril.
So, yeah, peril.
1 with cunning or might.
Okay, so now here's where you can use these attached cards that have negative effects, but you could burn them as if they were in your hand. So he would normally only get to roll 3 die 6 for that. Now, you might want to save it, but I'm just going to let you know he could use his plan, discard a card, and get an extra dice.
This
Or
is
do
just
you
the peril,
hold...
though, right? It's not the plot point.
This is the peril,
Correct.
yeah.
And you have 3
Okay,
die
so
6
we'll,
to get
we'll
1.
save it. We'll save it for the plot.
He's playing it fast and loose, boys and girls. I can't believe he did that. There's no way you can get 3. 1 success on 3 die 6. Can't be done. Not when Bessie's... Oh, she got it.
Hey!
Okay. She's being...
I had surgery on both hands.
I didn't know. You should have mentioned it.
My beautiful hands.
You should have mentioned it.
You got those robot implants, right? You should be rolling better now.
Well, yeah. Right.
Well,
the bionic implants.
My body's still getting used to them, so I'm actually dealing with very stiff fingers.
Okay.
3 successes with finesse or cunning.
Oh, okay. Now, you can... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Well, no, but it's cunning, right?
It is cunning. So he
Okay.
gets 3 die 6.
Uh-huh.
Now you can burn one of these, you can burn your held in place to get a bonus. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets rid of that held in place. That's going to get you an
Yeah.
extra dice. All you have to do is roll 3 successes.
Now instead of failing on 3 dice, we can fail on 4.
Yeah,
No,
we
he's
can.
gonna. No, she's gonna make it. Come on, Bessie. Please don't fail this one.
I'm doing the best I can.
I mean, that's all you
fact-
can ask,
The fact
right?
he's
That's
even
all
making
you can
roll
ask.
the dice after surgery.
You
is pretty crazy.
can't roll.
See?
It's part of her recovery. It's
Oh,
part of
And I
her
don't do this for just
rehabilitation.
The physio.
Boys and girls, if you haven't already, please take a moment right now and click that like button for us. We really do appreciate that. If you're not a subscriber, you ought to get subscribed to our silly little channel here. Whew. And, be sure and click the bell so that it notifies you when we need 3 of these. We need 3. Please don't. 1, 2, 3, she got 3 boys and girls! Because you didn't want to fail this one. You did
Because
not.
it added another success needed.
Yeah, if you fail this one, then it increases the difficulty by 1. So,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, but it is completed. Now, once per turn, you can reroll a might, finesse, or cunning die. So
Nice.
the prof has added himself a nice little card. That plot point, and that was the sophisticated device in there that he is fixing. So that one's gone.
So now we just have the kids, Scoob and Shag.
Yeah, and that was all 3 of our solo cards.
Yep.
So Scoob is kind of out of his depth right now. What's Scooby-Doo gonna do? He doesn't have a lot to do. He's just running around aimlessly trying to find something to eat.
He was going to attack the worm, but it's gone.
I know.
So I guess, we can activate him and just make him stand there, but
Sure. Yep. Okay.
What about Shaggy?
I'll just hang out.
he has to do a solo card, though, right?
No, you've already done 3 solo cards, so no
I
more
keep
solo
forgetting
cards.
That. Sorry.
It's
I know
okay. It's okay.
I absolutely, definitely forget that when I play on my own.
All right. Now, Shag activates. What is Shaggy gonna do in there?
You gonna
Actually,
try to talk to
I was
her?
watching you play on a stream the other day, and you did something, and I was like, "That's how this works." I've been playing this game for years, and I've been doing it wrong. I can't remember what it was, but I've been doing something wrong for like 5 years or whatever. I've been playing this game.
You know what? We do it too.
Yeah.
It's the level 1 characters dying, instantly. Like
Yeah.
not getting
Don't get a
I've always
recovery
given
check.
them health checks.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Or they giving them recovery checks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When level 1 characters
He's a
fail a hit, they are simply removed from play.
So
And we do have
never done
poor
that
little.
ever in like hundreds of games. I've never done that. I've always given them health checks.
No biggie. No biggie. So what's Shaggy gonna do? Is he gonna continue chatting with the lady in blue?
No, he's gonna try for that.
He's heading off across the room. He's heading off. Look at that.
And then
Look at that.
Hope that he gets the 3.
I sense a sandwich. A sandwich. So
His peril?
his peril is
1 with might. He can do that,
1.
right?
He can, because you're going to draw another card and tell us how many dice he gets to roll. He gets to roll 1 dice.
Oh, boy.
And he needs 1 success. This is the peril.
Okay.
Yes, he makes it past the peril, and now he's going to get a yellow card. My darling Bessie of mine, a yellow
He gets a new card when he does the plot point, though, right? For his X.
Yeah, he got a new card. Every time he gets a new card, every time.
Right,
yeah. Every time he has to roll for something, it'll be random, whatever it is.
1
What?
with finesse or cunning. Okay, we can do that.
Okay. Well, we'll draw your
Where's
card.
Max? Ready? 1.
1.
Oh, no.
Dang it!
Roll your 1 dice. Lady, roll that 1 dice.
Okay.
All you need to do is get it. There is no consequence of failure on this one. That's nice. But she passes it
Didn't
anyway,
need
and
it,
that
bro.
one is
There
gone.
we go. So that's 3 now.
Boom.
Yep.
This says it is a 1 use, but after you roll for a challenge, you may add +1 success. Well, how about that? After you roll for a challenge, you can add a success to whatever you get. We'll attach that to Shag.
That's awesome.
But
See,
it
we're
is,
making up for it
but
this
it
time.
is one use. It is one use.
Yeah, that's a great.
Man, he look at that. He ran the board. He ran the board out. All right, and that's all the characters. We do have a. Why is that yellow dot? Why is that red dot out there?
We got hurt.
Who got hurt? Oh, Mac did when he did the peril.
Uh-huh.
Okay, D6 recovery.
Yeah, he's fine.
All right, he shakes it off. If you shake more than 3 times, it counts as playing.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
For the next plot point.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Can't be in,
Yes, can't be in here. 1, 2, so it's over there.
Ooh. And we don't have. Oh no, we do. Because now we roll because there's one out there.
Yep. Now we roll to see if
I mean, I don't want to.
the worm appears.
Fingers or anything, but.
The wiggly worm is in play
no!
and blocking.
I was
the
excited because it was a
hallway.
success, and then I realized it was a failure. In fact.
And there it
Still in
is.
line of sight of AJ. Still working.
It is. It's right back where it disappeared from. It's like ducking in and out of the rooms while like crazy hip music plays.
Probably a hole in the ceiling.
All right.
See, Scooby's over there, like
Scooby Doo, where are you?
he's doing the light switch, so he's like.
All right.
Very
Now remember the first.
Set, is that Hearst? Is that the? Okay. I've always wanted to get those.
Yeah, this is all made from just. Oh no, it's 2 different sets. The flat blocks are one set, and these blocks are a different set. All right, who is going to activate?
And don't forget, they'll get a solo card.
Yeah, they're gonna get a solo card. Maybe you send Mac out there. I don't know if AJ is in range to do that plot point. I don't think she is.
She's shooting the worm. She's shooting the
2, 3.
We start out shooting that thing.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that if she could have got to the plot point, you could have Mac try to shoot the worm. He's a good shooter too, but if you can.
Are we doing AJ?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing causes horror. Also, we're gonna have to roll for horror checks.
What?
Yeah. The worm is horrific.
Okay.
So, if AJ is gonna activate, the solo card comes first.
Okay, it is.
Got a horror.
Roll the challenge below 2 with finesse or cunning.
Okay, she's got 3 die 10 in cunning. Got it. The character can move an extra 3 inches when passing through a perilous area. That's not going to really have any effect.
Are any of the old cards end of turn removals?
End of turn. Hesitation was. Shortcut. So that's another little attach card.
Okay.
So now
Shoot them down?
she needs to at least try to move. What turn is this? Did you pull a bullet?
No.
This is turn 4?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, yeah.
I scoot her down a bit.
You definitely need to get her within range of that plot point.
Yeah.
Did we roll for her horror yet?
Yes, we did. We passed.
Okay. All right. So you definitely need to get within range of doing that plot point because you.
Oh wait, no, we didn't. Is it a D6?
No, it's her health.
Okay.
Her current condition.
We did the other one.
Okay, so she's not scared. So, move down a few inches.
3 inches, yeah.
Okay, so she can at least get close enough to do that plot point.
Do you want to quick strike it?
So, do you want 77 again?
Yeah, let's do that.
D7.
D7.
Is that right? Yes, D7s.
It's this new thing we're trying.
She starts with 4. She goes up to 5, 6. Yeah, one more. 7. All right.
That's even geometrically possible.
It's cutting out. I can't hear him anymore.
Huh.
I was mumbling too.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm off. 3.
1, 2, 3. So
Dang it.
Bessie, my love, my dear. Let's see. Hold on. This was AJ. Okay. So a 3 dice health check. Oh, the little soft roll.
Dang!
And all successes.
Oh,
So
no.
it is not injured.
92% of the time it works.
It is 90.
Okay.
Half the time it
Now-
works all the time.
Now we're gonna bring Mac out.
Okay. So he'll get a
Closest
solo
to-
card.
As close to the plot point as possible.
Okay, his solo card says stand firm. Roll for the challenge below. You do not want to fail this one because if you fail it, you do not get to move. He only gets to roll 2 dice 6 with might or finesse. He's using his finesse here. Roll high. He gets 1 and he has a reroll. Use his reroll here to reroll that. And fails
Same.
again. So,
No.
for failing the stand firm challenge, attach. No, it is not an attached card. It just says this character cannot move during this activation. So
Oh.
Mac is stuck in the room and will not be moving out of there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Use this with.
You still got Scooby.
Should have rolled a solo, or should have rolled a horror card for him too. Horror check. We got to remember that. Okay. You have Scoob. You have the Professor. You have everybody's going to end up having to roll a horror check. And I guess the next person is going to get a solo card as well.
I feel like
So-
Scooby's gonna get torn to shreds if he tries to attack the worm.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
quick.
he could get a hit through also. So it's all
Yeah.
It's a sacrifice play.
He's
okay.
the most,
So Scooby activates and he rolls a 1 dice 6 for his horror check. He may say no. He may say no. I don't want to deal with that.
No,
Okay,
I
he
said-
fails. He gets a green card. Are you going to shuffle that before you draw?
I thought you had.
Hmm.
We're in the middle of a game.
Maybe
I
you ought
can't-
to try and keep up, lady.
I don't have the hand strength.
Okay. There you go.
Hysteria.
Hysteria! For the duration of this effect, he has a -1 to his shoot, -1 to his brawl, -1 to his dodge, and cannot run. Whew, he is shaken up. He is shaken up bad. What? You want to go ahead and rush to the thing? Now you're down to only rolling 1 dice 6 to attack it.
He didn't get his solo card.
Oh, give the man a solo card. Should have done that first. Watch your head. Character encounters the peril below. So 1 with finesse or cunning. Do you want to...
Dodge
you
it?
could dodge it with 2 dice 6 or roll 1 dice 6 to try to pass it.
I guess dodge it.
Okay. So 2 dice 6, trying to dodge it. That will end his activation. He won't actually get to rush it. And you got the 1 success you needed, so you dodge it. You can move 1 inch in any direction. I don't know any reason to do it.
Other than if he's closer, the snake would go for him, right?
Okay. Do you want to get closer to the snake so the snake has to go for him?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Why not? Yeah. Give the snake something to do. All right. So he moves over to the doorway and then freezes. Nope. Not doing that. All right. I think we're down to the Professor and Shaggy.
Yep.
Velma and Shaggy. What are they going to do? So we've already done with the solo cards.
Mm-hmm.
You've drawn and 3. You've activated your first 3 characters. So now who's going to activate?
Could I move? I forget who we're calling everybody. The robot. The valet.
Shaggy.
Shaggy, yeah, into the hallway and just
Uh-huh.
try to shoot at the worm with whatever.
Absolutely, you
stats he
could.
ends up with. Hopefully,
Yeah.
3.
You know what? We'll come up a little bit closer, so giving him a chance to possibly even get in there for the plot point if it came to that. All right, let's see what he draws. He shoots.
2.
He gets 2 dice.
That was the one.
Does he get a?
Ignore all modifiers except cards. And then the beast is dodging with 4d6. I forgot that earlier. I don't think it.
He hasn't been dodging.
Oh. Yeah, it has a dodge skill. I should have been using
Can't beat
that.
it.
D6s on dodge. I don't think he has anything that cancels it. Crush, nope. Okay. So 4d6, and he dodges it.
Dang.
So does not get in. That
would be 2 fights he's been in, though.
Okay. All right. And I don't think he has Moxie or anything like that. Okay. So he will be down. He will be in 2 fights. All we have left is the professor. The professor could move that way and shoot at it as well.
1d6. Yeah, I guess.
So he'll have 2d6 for the short range.
Oh, yeah.
We'll move him so that... Oh, he'll have to do a horror check as well. Okay, passes it. He'll get his 2d6 attack. I'll dodge with 4d6. Okay, 1 hit. A 4. I can dodge that. Watch this lady. Oh.
Oh, dear.
And he dodged it. So he is definitely coming to eat something. And it looks like it's going to be little Scoob. So now the monster activates. We've activated all the player characters. The monster activates and moves after Scoob. He's only rolling 5d12.
Well, he's been in 3 fights.
Whatever, lady. Don't act like you know. All right, I got 2d12 coming at you. You could fight me with 1d6, or you could dodge me with 2d6. What do you want to do?
I'm going to dodge.
Okay, here is the attack. What you got, babe?
What's Hysteria do?
Gives him a -1. So he'll get 1 dice on dodge as well.
I just want to make sure.
Yep. All right. So I'll give you those options again since I said it incorrectly. So 1 dice to dodge or 1 dice to brawl.
Dodge still, yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's the attack.
Nothing.
The
5 and a 7.
And me wanted to attack, but I'm gonna.
Can dodge the 5. He does indeed. He takes 1 hit. If you roll a success here, Scooby stays in play. Scooby stays in play.
Eat it.
Oh, Scooby-Doo. And that ends the turn.
Yeah.
Recovery checks. I don't see any recovery checks.
We can roll for the horror.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Try to shake off your hysteria. And he does not shake off the hysteria. So Scooby remains hysteria.
You pulled the bullet?
I did.
Okay.
We're starting turn 5. 1 more placement. And it can only be this room and this room?
Yeah.
Okay. One of these 2 rooms. Okay, you roll it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. All right. So that keeps him. Oh, really nice. Oh, wait. So this is where. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. The 5th plot point is the key to everything. So the 5th plot point, if it is passed while the monster is in play, then the scenario ends with victory. So it has the 5th plot point has to be in play. Yeah, probably just 1.
Yeah.
The 5th plot point has to be in play, and when it's completed, the monster is destroyed.
Okay.
All right. So you could.
It's all on Fred.
It's all on Fred. Fred has to be the hero of the hour here.
Now, I don't know if we want to activate somebody else to burn off solo cards or not.
I don't know either, because there's good things that could actually help him.
Or we could just go for it.
Yeah, and he's going to get a horror effect, too.
Oh.
What do you think you want to do here, Mike? So the monster is blocking this door. You're not going to be able to come through with AJ or the professor this way. They could backtrack and run back around the other way.
So do I have? When you say fifth plot point, it's specifically that one. I just have to go to that one. Like I don't
correct.
have to do the fourth one first.
I don't believe so. Let's look. Let's take a look and see what it says.
Oh, if I try to make AJ run there, I'm gonna have horror.
Well, you
Running,
can't run and do the plot point anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
She does have.
I don't see anywhere where it says that you have to complete the fourth one before you do the fifth one.
She does have shortcut.
But that's still moving over 6 inches.
And that's a perilous area. Never mind.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just can't move over 6 inches and do a plot point.
We're just gonna go for it?
2, 3, 4.
I think just Mac.
You know
is
what?
Just gonna go.
This is really close. I think the professor could get there. So you probably have the professor going around the back way and Mac. Either one of those could get in there to the plot point.
It's tough because I don't want to kill the worm.
And you can't shoot the monster because he's engaged with Spec.
Yep.
So maybe just go for it.
There's no reason to do the other peril at this point, or the other plot point.
The only reason would be that it could potentially help you. There's the bonuses on the cards will help you do plot points, but they will only help the character that does it.
Yeah.
So if AJ or whatever moved over there and did that other plot point, it would help them do other plot points. But yeah, it's not going to get you right now. You probably, I'd get AJ around there. The chances of the professor and Fred getting it done this turn are relatively slim. And then maybe you could leave Shaggy out here in the... give me another view. You could leave Shaggy out here to try and keep the monster in the hallway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do AJ first to move towards it. The Shaggy next.
Okay, so AJ, we'll stop everything. AJ activates and she gets a solo card. Watch your back is a peril. She's got to have to roll 1 success with might or finesse. She has 2 die 8 in both of those. Okay, you got it. And then she can do her move of 6 inches.
She has terror though, right?
Horror, yes.
Horror, sorry.
Yeah,
wrong game.
Nope.
That's the wrong dice also.
Oh, sorry.
She gets to roll a d10. It's based on your current health. So she passed. Okay, so 6 inch move. So she'll get back around here to this doorway.
Then Shaggy the robot.
Okay? He activates. He'll get a solo card.
Yeah.
Foul play. The nearest enemy to this character encounters a peril. Immediately use the challenge below. So the nearest enemy is the Snick, the white worm. So it will have to roll for this peril of might, finesse, or cunning. Should have plenty of might. 3 die 12.
Oh God.
3 die 12.
It goes away, right? Like if it fails this and then doesn't do a health check.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It will. On turn 1 through 5, if the suffers an injury, it is removed from play immediately. So that means you don't actually want to complete it.
Yeah.
It could be nice. It could be nice to get him out though. It rolled the 2 successes it needed, and it was not injured by the peril. So Shaggy can continue its movement. You want to just stay within an inch of it, basically.
Yeah.
To draw it to you if it tries to do something. So he's done. So you still need one more character to activate for a solo card. Who's going to go next?
You still have Scooby.
He's probably gonna die.
Yeah, he's going to have to activate at some point. So is that going to be now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it now just to get rid of those souls.
He gets a solo card. On guard. How about that? That's nice. Roll for the challenge below. Roll 2 successes with might, finesse, or cunning. He cannot do that, so we'll go straight to...
Dodge. Can't do that.
No. He failed it, so the
Oh.
character cannot move during this activation.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
well. So not bad. He's on guard. He's guarding that doorway. He's guarding that doorway there. He's protecting the door. He won't move away from it. So now you can either attack this thing with 1 dice, or you can dodge it with 1 dice. What do you want to do? It's going to be eating your face with 5d12.
Dodge, because I don't want to actually put it.
Okay, so you'll have 1 dice. Let's see how many dice it hits with.
Okay. Nothing.
All of them.
Hey, I can dodge that 4.
And the 5. Or one of them,
well,
anyway.
I have 1. So.
You do indeed dodge the 5. That means you take 4 hits. You're going to have to roll a 4 dice health check. If any of these are a failure, Scooby is devoured. Give me a moment to look here. He's got, take a look here. Dangerous. Oh, he passes the first peril each turn. I should have remembered that. Oh, he automatically gets a horror card if he's injured, which he'll be gone, so it won't matter. Crush. The number of hits is increased by 1 when this NPC scores 1 or more hits. So now it's a 5 dice health check.
Did you really have to add that?
When engaged, the lower level. Alright, so okay.
All right,
so 5 dice.
Swallowed a whole
5 dice health check. No, he can do it. He can do it. Everybody believe in 4s. Everybody believe in Scooby here. And he's gone.
Oh,
so
no.
close. It was that extra
If
hit.
you add
It was that extra hit that snuck in there.
You dirty son of a gun.
All right,
in cartoons when snakes swallow things and there's like the shape of the dog.
Yeah.
Like,
So now the snake is free, but Shaggy is right there, so it'll probably rush Shaggy.
Okay, we got Professor
and Mac both will get horror checks, but all your solo cards are gone now. So who's going to activate next?
Let's do Mac.
Okay.
So Mac activates. He'll get his horror check. He passes it. Is he going to go in there and try it?
Yeah.
Okay. He moves in there. We'll make sure he leaves room for everybody else. And here is the peril.
2 with cunning or might.
He's got 2 die 6 in both of those. He could dodge it with 3 die 8, so I'm going to make sure you have the option. Dodge with 3 die 8, or try to get past it with 2 die 6. And you're not going to have a reroll because neither of those are finesse. He does have a reroll on finesse.
If I dodge, though, that's the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Correct. That would end his activation.
Let's try it.
He says he's going to do it. You got to get a success on both of these dice. She's psyching herself up for the roll. Here she goes. Here she goes.
The 25% chance.
And there you go. So, he'll take 2 hits. And he's injured.
All right, it's all on the professor.
The professor, Daphne, Velma has to save the day here.
Typical. Horror check. D6?
Yep.
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, she's fine. So she can walk around there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She gets to it. And she takes her peril.
1 with might.
1 with might. She has 1 die 6 in might. 1 die 6 in might.
Her extra card doesn't do anything for might, right?
Once per turn, you can re-roll a might, finesse, or cunning die. Come on, this is the peril. Make it. Re-roll.
God.
Re-roll it. See it? Addition, boys and girls. Velma gets past the peril.
Oh boy!
Now
we're gonna get a 3.
I don't think so. I think the 3 has already been drawn. So it's going to be a 2. We just don't know what the skills are going to be on it.
2 with might, finesse, or cunning.
2 with might, finesse, or cunning. And you used your reroll. So you're going to have 3 die 6 to pass this plot point. You have 3 die 6 to pass it. And you only need 2. And stop. And you have a plan. Velma has a plan. If you discard a card, you can gain an extra +1 to your dodge or cunning. And you have 2 cards that you could discard. And I think maybe if you go to 3 here. You can't quite see them. You have shortcut and sprint. You don't want to. You don't want.
Let's get rid of shortcut.
Okay, get rid of shortcut. Okay. And that'll get you an extra dice. So now you're up to 4 die 6. And all you have to do is get half of them. We call that a 50-50 shot in the biz. Never tell me the odds. Boys and girls, if you haven't already, please take a moment right now and make sure you hit the like button for us. If you're not a subscriber, you ought to be, and be sure and click that bell so you get a notification when we upload a new video. Let's find out if the most Mike of all the ditch burns wins this. Give me 2.
They're all 6s.
All successes, boys and girls. All successes. The plot point is completed. And boom, zappity, zappity, boom. The electrical cables that are running that they've set up to capture the snake fire up. Boom. He found the missing parts. He found the missing parts that he needed to
set his trap.
To set the trap. The trap is now completed. And boom, the snake is stopped. How about them apples? How about them apples? That was fun. That was cool. Look at that. See? The gang were able to get in there and get the job done. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Boys and girls, if you'd like to play with us on a Sunday, you ought to get signed up. We have live games every Sunday. We sign up about 2 months in advance. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you have never played Pulp Alley or you've played 100 times. We'd love to sit around the table and play with you, remotely or swing by.
If you sign up.
If you'd like to be part of our studio audience and you're going to be in the Perilous Island area, be sure and send us a self-addressed envelope for tickets to join our studio audience here at Perilous Island, Oklahoma. I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining. We do have 3 new releases going right now. We have the new Exogenesis characters pack, and it's really cool. It's got like 41 new character cards and 9 new assets. Definitely worth picking up. So that's available right now to pre-order. We also have the South of the Border deck, which is 50 character cards for kind of an Old West sort of border Rio Grande sort of setting. And then we also have a new pack of blank character cards. So if you're the type of folks that like creating your own characters and you just want some blank cards to jot them down on, then we have a brand new pack of 15 blank character cards as well. Now, I want to remind everybody that if you live outside of the U.S., unfortunately, due to shipping issues that we've encountered this year, we had to stop all international shipping because it was just unreliable. we were paying to ship the same package multiple times. It was coming back multiple times. It just, we can't sustain that. So all international shipping for the moment is terminated. If for some reason you still want to order through us, then you can contact us directly and we can look at other shipping options like UPS or something like that. The problem there is that UPS sometimes will apply a fee at the end that you'll end up having to pay when the package gets there. We don't have any control over that, and we don't even know how much it's going to be. So it could be $10 or $20. We don't know. We don't know what it is. We don't have any control over it. And we have no idea if it's assessed or not. So there's that as well. But Sally Forth in the UK is licensing really the Pulp Alley products, and they are printing them in the UK. Mike said that it's actually cheaper to have it shipped from the UK than it was from the US anyway. So if you're outside the US of A, then please get in contact with Sally Forth. They have nearly all of our product in stock, and they are printing it in the UK so they can ship it all over the world. I think that's it. Yeah. Thanks for playing with us today. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Mike, play us out of here. Doodle-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mike. Doodle-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bessie. Doodle-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And I think that's it.